Today I will be giving a speech about Marilyn Monroe. Not everybody grows up in a perfect childhood, but that doesn't mean that they can't turn their life around, and that's exactly what Marilyn Monroe did. She did not stop trying, and that is what made her movie films make more than $200 million. Marilyn Monroe is so famous. Everyone knows her, but they don't know everything about her. Today I will talk about Marilyn's early life and a little bit about her. So a little bit about Marilyn's early life. Marilyn was born June 1st, 1926 in Los Angeles, California. Her birth-given name was Norma Jean Mortensen. She then later got baptized as Norma Jean Baker. According to Biography.com, Monroe grew up mostly in foster care and in an orphanage. She did not grow up having the best childhood. At 7 years old, she endured sexual assault. Then later, at age 11, she was raped. By the age 15, she dropped out of school. In 1936, a family friend, Grace and Doc Goddard, took care of Marilyn and got paid $25 by her mother weekly for taking care and raising her. The family was very religious and did not let Marilyn do things such as go into the movies. That lasted until Doc got a job out east and they could not afford to take Marilyn with them. Marilyn never met much of her family, nor did she ever know what a family was. She married her Marine boyfriend Jimmy Doherty in 1942 at the age of 16, so that she would not have to live in a foster home. In January 1954, she then married Joe DiMaggio, who was a Yankee baseball player. That lasted until October of the same year. She never knew her real father, although she had a guess who it could be. It was never confirmed. Clark Gable was the man she thought her father was. There was nothing found that he had any contact with Marilyn's mother. She had a half-sister, but she had only met her half a dozen times. Marilyn went through a bunch of hard times, but this only made her stronger. She worked hard to get to where she was. She did not have many people to help her, so she could say that she did it all on her own. These hard times led to many successful accomplishments. She first started working with the Blue Book modeling agency while her husband was at war. A 20th Century Fox executive, Ben Loines, noticed her and gave her a 6-month contract. He was also the one that suggested her name being Marilyn Monroe. According to FamousPeople.com, her first credited role was a waitress in the 1947 movie Dangerous Years. In the movie The Asphalt Jungle, filmed in 1950, she played a small but important role. Over the next 2 years, she played many minor roles in many movies. Marilyn was presented the Golden Globe Best Motion Picture Actress in Comedy or Musical for Some Like It Hot in 1960. In 1954, she was credited the World Film Favorite for Female. Marilyn's world soon came to an end on August 5th, 1962, when she was found dead in her home in Los Angeles. Monroe was lying nude on her bed with the phone in her hand when they found her. According to History.com, there were pill bottles for depression lying all around the ground. Her depression was handled by her doctor, but she couldn't take it anymore. After an investigation, they found the death was caused by a drug overdose, which is said to be suicide. Today, I hope I informed you on all the things that there is to know about Marilyn Monroe. Are there any questions?
Yes. What is the most interesting thing that you learned about Marilyn Monroe?
She asked, what is the most interesting thing I learned about Marilyn Monroe? And I would say her childhood and how she succeeded, I guess.